10 years.
25 years.
55 years.
6 months. We've been married for 6 months.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
We used to be madly in love, at least I thought so. Maybe it was all a game to you. Maybe she was just playing a character the entire time to get my money. Is that what it is?
Money.
Oh, okay.
Selfish. Never does anything to help me around the house. And always, always rude to my friends.
Rude? How am I work all day!
When was the last time we laughed and actually had fun?
You're not fun to be around.
You have a home, you have everything you need. What is it that you don't have? What don't you have?
How about you?
He hasn't dressed this nice in years.
She just doesn't appreciate me.
Next.
I'm gonna say this one more time. Fishing, not cheating.
Where's the fish?
Next.
I was supporting you while you were finding yourself. Did you find yourself?
Next.
We made a pact, a covenant, under God, till death do us part, to stay together.
He told me he was gay.
Are you I never.
Let this serve as my payment. Pawn it if you want to.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
You want to do this?
Let's do this.
Okay, let's do it. I love you.
Can I help you?
Yes, we'd like a divorce.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, we're serious. We're ready to go our separate ways.
You seem to be getting along quite well.
Well, of course. I mean, we love each other.
Okay, so why are you here wasting my time?
We've had a good run.
You've heard of arranged marriages. Well, this is an arranged divorce.
This is going to be the best divorce ever.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, they seem sober and normal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't get it. It's like the craziest thing.
I didn't even see him come in.
Okay. You two seem like very nice people. But if you don't start making some sense soon, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay. Well, we've been married for 5 years, and for our 5th anniversary, we'd promised each other we'd separate.
Hey, we're not there yet. More sense, please.
Why would we want some bad divorce after 20 years when we can have a good one?
Yeah. I mean, why couldn't we be a new face on divorce? We could start a trend.
We don't want to regret doing what makes us happy down the road and then end up blaming each other.
Plus, who wants a big, expensive divorce when you can have a cheap one? I mean, come on. You've seen unhappy couples. You know resentment.
Are there any joint ventures? Financially, investments?
We have a house. We bought it together, so it's in both of our names. I don't know. We haven't really talked about what we'll do with it. We could sell, or I guess we could sell it, or we could keep it.
I think we could stay for a while.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd be nice. I don't know.
Okay, what about a vehicle?
One car.
Right. Now, do you think a car just sits there? Obviously, if you're not going to be living together, at some point, someone's going to get the car. Now, who gets the vehicle?
well, we never really thought of it.
You should take it. You're a better driver.
You need it more.
Are you two close with each other's families?
His father died when he was young, and my mom left, so we're very close with each other's families. Yeah, it would be really hard to say goodbye to them. And I really don't want to.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Now, you think you're gonna stay that close with new partners? Huh? You think they're gonna like this situation? You think they're gonna be comfortable with you splitting assets? It bothers me how happy you two are about this situation.
We never said we were happy about the situation.
It sounds like this is more your issue than ours. Let's hear about your life.
You wanna hear about my life?
Yeah.
You wanna hear about my life? Okay. Met my wife many years ago. Got 3 kids. I wake up every morning, I put a tie on, I go to work, I provide for my family. I bring home money, which she turns into food and clothing. We eat the food, we wear the clothes. We go on vacation once a year, out to dinner once a month. Between 8 and 10, we watch TV.
Well, you seem very happy.
How happy are you gonna be when you find out that your wife is holed up in a studio apartment alone, maybe sick with no medical insurance?
Hey.
What?
You're crossing a line. You make a living off of broken families. You're a hypocrite.
David.
No. Are you happy? Are you happy? Because I doubt you are. You know, how do you think your kids feel seeing 2 miserable parents just going through the motions, huh? What do you think that teaches them? Too personal.
David!
I'm sorry.
Obviously, we haven't thought about this as well as we thought about this. Well, maybe things only go good for so long.
Obviously, when you're married for many years, things change. Problems come up, and you deal with them. First couple years were great. You know, we had Ben, and that was a new dynamic that lasted a couple of months, but then it went stale again. And then we had Sarah, we had Alex, we bought a new house. But no matter what we did, nothing spruced it up. And then we realized, we just accepted that life is just life, and it was better than being alone. So then you two walk in, married 5 years, and still completely in love. You know, when I see you two, I don't see 2 people who will go stale together. I see 2 people who go stale without each other. Why did you come up with this stupid 5-year rule?
We met on a cruise. He was wearing the tightest, ugliest bathing suit I've ever seen. It was not attractive. I had just been broken up with through text.
She was killing the vibe.
I told him I was done with dating and idiot guys, and of course he took that as an opportunity. He was so unserious, and it was just what I needed.
I had been dating this girl, and things were just moving along. You know, every proper relationship step at the proper time. And after about 10 months of planning our future over sex and having dinner at her parents' house for the 3rd night in a row, I took a look around the room and then stared down at the peas on my plate and thought to myself, David, what the fuck are you doing here? You know, and me breaking up with her came out of nowhere. You know, I didn't know if I was dating her or her family, and I also didn't know if she was interested in me or our relationship. So I went on that cruise specifically to get drunk. And then have her over here crying about her loser boyfriend.
That was when we came up with the 5-year plan. We just didn't know we'd be with each other. But then over the next couple days, we kept talking, and the conversation shifted, and soon we found we had so much in common.
It was the tight shorts.
We realized that he wouldn't have to commit, and I wouldn't have to get my heart broken. And that's when we decided to try this little experiment.
Yeah, with a time limit, We figured we wouldn't take each other for granted, we wouldn't get bored, and we would make use of the time we had.
Yeah, but if this was just some fling, why did you get married in the first place?
We wanted the full experience, full sharing, full intimacy, full commitment. Just not forever.
You might think we rushed into this, but it was all very well planned. In a way.
Look, I'm not here to judge you. Obviously, you two have a specific viewpoint. And I'm at a crossroads myself. But I'm trying to decide whether processing this folder will be the best or the worst thing I'll ever do in my career.
I don't think we know either.
I mean, sometimes we just have to admit that we're screwed up. We have these specific views on relationships and how they're supposed to work. And then somebody comes walking into your office and makes you question all of that. What I'm trying to say is, what's wrong with a 10-year plan?
Jerry, you've been alone in that office all afternoon. What the heck is going on? Hello? 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 Hello?
Go ahead, cry. I don't care.